Hello guys. I just wanted to talk about something else that I felt kind of bad about a lot of people not being able to get cheaper stuff out there because of sculptors and you know how do you say that out of stock and stuff like that. Now, as I said before, I'm not a rich person. I don't have a lot of money. Um, I guess I'm trying to make this channel so I can make something. But if not, you know what? I'm gonna give something back to you guys because I don't honestly care if I win something, get money from YouTube or not. I'm not monetized or anything like that, so it doesn't really matter. So I just want to help you guys out as much as I can. I've seen a lot of people struggling trying to get new merchandise and stuff, especially phones and such as the Asus phone, that the one that came out, the Red Magic, and even controllers and stuff like that. Some that I even previously reviewed or talked about. Also, when it comes to GPUs, unfortunately, I can't help you out there right now because that one is, man, that one is really, really sad. So anyway, I digress. I'll talk to you what the information that I got to collect. If you ever really want to get certain phones, such as the Red Magic, and you want to get it for a cheaper price instead of going to eBay and spending almost $2,000 on a phone that costs 1,000, you go to AliExpress. That's where one of their stores are. A lot of people make a mistake and end up going to the Red Magic website, and people in the United States and here in Puerto Rico have a problem with that. They actually are not able to find it there. It will not like to ship it there. And I remember I was struggling trying to get it, and I had a friend out there that was willing to help me out. But guess what? They didn't ship it there. They said no, that this address is incorrect, and I used two addresses. So yeah, that was a little bit of a bummer. But I did go on AliExpress and I found it for almost for the same price, like the almost the retail price. I think it was like $98, but it was because of taxes and whatnot. So yeah, you go to AliExpress to sometimes find some of the stuff that you're looking for. You're not gonna. I did not get scammed, by the way. I got the phone, tested it. It was wonderful, great, and everything. You get certain phones. I don't know if you can get the Asus ROG phone also there. I'm not 100%. I don't want to end up spreading bullshit, but you can take a look at it. You go to places like AliExpress and Temu. Temu actually has people that are officially are the companies that work with GameSir, the control a really good controller that connects to the phones and stuff, and you get them for the real price, and sometimes even cheaper. They usually go for $50. I remember I got it for like $46 on Temu. And there's a lot of stuff on Temu that people don't really want you to know. A lot of the stuff that you see on eBay, that's really cool stuff like electronics and stuff that you never heard of, they actually sell them legit on Temu. And I've been purchasing a lot on Temu because of my economic I don't have a lot of money. I'm actually unemployed, and I'm just trying to survive, and I'm just trying to pass these savings on to you. Now, their practices and stuff like that, yeah, they're questionable, but so is Apple, and so are many other companies. So, what you do is that, you know, I hate to say it like this, but we're all trying to survive, and we're not trying to be dicks or stuff like that. Um, but sometimes we need money, bro. And if you have a problem with what's happening, not buying the product, that's not the problem. The problem has to do with the people that are over there. They need to stand up to the government and do something about it. And you can do change. Even the Congress of the United States of America can do change. But when you're already a person that's economically down and you want to buy certain stuff that you can resell to make a little bit more money so that you and your family can eat, then, unfortunately, you go to these Chinese places. But don't think that just because you buy from China, that, these are the only people that do this. The United States does the same thing because Walmart also purchases from China. Okay, just want you to know that. But for the people that are struggling now, if you're a person that has well income, man, stay away from these products if it's really affecting you. You understand? If it's really affecting you and you're trying to tell us, the poor people, to stop buying from there, even though it's saving us a lot of money, then, just step off. Do it. You should do it because you make enough money. You don't have to buy the cheap rip-off brands. You could literally buy the most expensive stuff that you want to buy from this is something else. Louis Vuitton, from Gucci. You know, I'm not gonna do that. I can't afford that kind of stuff. So you guys buy all the great stuff. But and if you're gonna make videos about how bad these Chinese companies are, just think about the companies that you're a part of and that you buy, because you purchase a lot of money on little things. And if you're gonna complain about us buying stuff from China because they're cheaper, then I think you should look at yourself, because you're actually having a great time buying a purse that costs like $5,000. Like with $5,000, what I would do is get myself a used car because I need it. But you guys don't even need it. So, I hate these videos where you got these people with millions of subscribers and stuff throwing at these Chinese companies because of the work labor, which is total hypocrisy. Like, it is hypocrisy. You have the ability not to buy from these places, then don't buy from these places. And that's it. And leave us poor people, or people that are, financially challenged, leave us alone. When we have enough money, we promise that we'll also stop doing it. But until then, when we don't have enough money for food or anything, or we're struggling in life, or we're trying to help our parents out, then just step the hell back. That's what I think. That's just my humble opinion. It might not be that humble, but that's my opinion. So yeah, try to go out and get your merchandise from these Chinese companies such as AliExpress. You can even go to DH Gate. They also do have some affiliation with these companies. A lot of these little things that you guys want to buy are from China. So like these handhelds, a lot of these handhelds are made in China. So you can get them cheaper. Try to stay away a little bit from eBay. eBay, unfortunately, is a market where people that are struggling and people that are just total assholes like to take advantage of ignorant Americans and people that have a lot of money. So just remember, we're not stupid. Poor people will find ways to scam the crap out of you. And unfortunately, on eBay, it is very easy. So I would definitely just try to go around and buy these stuff from these different companies where they come from, and they're Chinese companies, like I said before. And another little tip, when you're going to buy on these companies, such as Amazon or eBay or anything American, and that other person lives in a faraway country that you're not actually going to pursue, and you shouldn't, because some of these people are criminals, wink, what I would do is this: pay with a credit card. If anything happens, do a chargeback. Another thing, if you see that you bought something and that person says, like your tracking number says, hey, it says that it was delivered, but you don't see the package, quickly contact your USPS or UPS quickly, as fast as possible, and ask them to give you the tracking number, the details of exactly the address. Why? Because USPS in most cases on the receipt, what it's only going to show is the town that it was delivered in, that town. But what they normally do is that they'll ship it to a hospital, or they'll ship it to different places that resemble your address. And unfortunately, eBay will usually side with the seller because it says that it was delivered, and they're bold enough to use tracking like confirmation, and they'll put stuff in there that the person might not want to get back, like someone from the hospital that picks it up, sees something cute in it, be like, well, it was shipped here, so it's mine. And they're not going to report it. They're not going to go out of their way from a hospital and report it to USPS or any of these companies. So just be smart. Use the I forgot this Amex card. I forgot, American Express, I believe. Amex, that's a perfect card to do the chargeback. And also any other one with a logo, whether it's a credit card or a debit card, you can do the chargeback. But only do the chargeback or debit card if they try to scam you. Don't abuse that power. And yes, you can abuse that power. So these are just little things that I want to help you guys out, because I know a lot of you guys love electronics, and I'm a humanitarian. I love people, and I want to try to have everyone happy. And just remember, sometimes people are stealing because they really, really don't know what else to do, and we live sometimes in poverty. Like, I'm not, messing around. And sometimes you might see that we have really expensive stuff. It's because we have rich friends, or we have rich acquaintances that don't want the stuff that they have anymore. They'll probably just get rid of it or never use it, or just give it away. So they'll do stuff with us, and we'll help them. We're good with fixing stuff. We can trade that. Remember, to fix a car, to fix something in the house, The stereotype is kind of real. Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, we fix things, and stuff that would normally cost you $300 $1,000, we can just do it easily. So just think about that whenever you're trying to get something for cheap. Just don't go crazy buying stuff from sculptors and stuff. And some of these I'm going to be honest with you, sculptors usually are people with a lot of money, because for you to be able to get 10 GTX 5090s, bro, you gotta have money to make money. Unfortunately, these people will buy it out and disrupt the market. We can't do that. Poor people cannot buy five GTXs, let alone one. So just think about that. It's not always the people that are poor that are stealing. It's actually rich people that steal, people with a lot of money. It's not that they're bad people. Okay, yeah, they are bad people, but I'm saying it's not that rich people in general are bad. It's just that some of them are just sociopathic, psychopathic. They don't give a shit about no one. And not all psychopaths and sociopaths are murderers. Sometimes they just want to murder you and your economy, and that's it. So anyway, peace out and God bless.